I never unmuted myself. Whoopsie daisy. I was fixing the sound things on all the different screens because there's no sound on these screens for the game like I like to have in the background. So I'm putting them in there. Oh, I'm glad this is also. You know, I should have realized that I would have to fix this before I started the stream, but whatever. Okay, we're here. It's time to play Metroid Prime. It's gonna take a second getting used to, but at least I'm using a controller and a mouse and keyboard. If I was using mouse and keyboard, I'd probably try to use controls from Dark Tide, because I've been playing a lot of that recently. I can smell the pizza downstairs. I should be able to survive till end of stream. If not, I can always leave middle of the stream and say, sorry guys, I got pizza. I don't know what you want me to do. But for now, we go game time. Because I don't have anything to talk about other than the game. So we're playing the game, baby! I should probably make sure, hold on, I should make sure everything's working correctly. Looks like everything's working correctly to me. Okay. Forward into it. We're on number 2, right? This is us. 2 hours 36 on the 4 hour. Yeah, no, this is the one. We're in the Magmore Caverns, and I've got notes on where to go to before. Of course, spider ball, boost ball, spring ball, spider thing, and then that. The areas I need to keep an eye out for later, and then there's stuff like earlier on that we can get to now. That I did not. Oh no, I did note down. Magmore Caverns. Classic Metroid sound. Foreign technology present. Active transport. Oh yeah, right. You're gonna tell me that I need to go there. Later. Okay. Oh god, I forgot about them. Let me just remember how to play the game. Hold on. Can I make charge attack you, or do I need to missile you? No, I can charge attack do this. I forgot about that. Hiya! Whee! How's everyone's day been? Had a good time. Like I mentioned, I got into Dark Tide mostly because my friends convinced me to get it because it was on sale, and I decided to give it a try, and I've been playing it a lot. It's been very fun. Whee! Whee! Oh, fire! That was a little closer than I would like. Okay. What are you? I didn't scan you. Can I scan the fire trap? No. Fire traps are secret. They are not for scanning. That would be silly. Scanning. Magmore Caverns. Where there are floating poison mine things. Why not? That's the wrong button. Hi, buddy. Magmore, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. I wonder why these are called the Magmore Caverns. Magmores prefer extreme heat zones and susceptible frigid attack forms. I don't have ice form. Sightless, they navigate lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmores have keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Well, that's slightly concerning. Fire will attach point for grapple beam. I don't have a grapple beam. Yeah, I know. No, I want to scan that. I want to scan it. Not the fireball. Just ignore the fire. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metavibrium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is finally released. Despite the fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to creatures, brings them down as well. Fire! Fire! Can I shoot you? I can't. Fire! Die! Die faster, please! Well, it's on the scan there. Nothing interesting. Clearly. Hop! Oh, hey, I know this song. This is a song from Super Metroid. Where'd you go? Does your fire reach this far? No, it does not. That is a violent death. Up. Up. Such actors to be seen throughout the sandstone wall. Were sandstone missiles? No, sandstone was bomb. Oh, okay. I guess I have to... Wait! Hop! Hey! How do I open the map? I remember how to open the map. I was guessing. Okay. Hello. Triclops, hard-shell creatures with powerful jaws. Hunter-gatherer collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposit them elsewhere for later consumption. Hard tripartite mandibles are used to move earth and rock, are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. So they're gonna grab me in ball form. Understood. Yes, the tube of lava that releases fire. Why? Can I, like, shoot you? Can I shoot you? No. Okay, well, I can try bombing you. Okay, it doesn't appreciate me. Oh, no! No! I am stealth. Not panicked. Not like I rolled all panicked, like panic rolling. Okay, well, you don't kill me to touch. More of those guys down there. Have I scanned that yet? Yes. This gas is annoying. Interesting. Getting down there in ball form is gonna be annoying. Without the ability to consistently kill those guys, it's going to be very annoying. How do I even... I think I can jump that high. Okay. Go this way. See what's over here. Ah, okay. I see the way in. Yum. Oh! This way! Where am I? I'm here. It kind of looks like I need to go the other way to progress, so we'll find out where this way. Also, I want my key. That seems useful. Key/legend. Well, there's a missile upgrade there. How would I get there? I just walk. Okay. I don't see much reason not to go down here, so, you know, whatever. New. Hold on. Yeah, I can jump higher than I think. I still don't know that I can do this! Ah! 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 Fire hot! Can I jump onto this edge, though? Hehehe! Where am I going? Where I need to go, but like... Oh. Maybe it's not the way I need to... Fine, I'll do the little floating platform way that I'm supposed to. Whatever. Wee! 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 Is there anything with... No, that's just a way down if I want to go down instead of going along the platforms. Why did you open? Is there anything up high that I would want? Give me that. I don't really see anything on the edges of the room. I don't know why I care about the up and down other than it getting in the way. Oh, good. Auto turrets. That's what I want to see. Ah! Ah! I get the feeling there's gonna be more auto turrets. I just can't see from here. I will hit it. I will hit it. It will get hit. There we go. Probably shouldn't be trying to shoot it from so far away, but whatever. Leave the shot a little bit, and it's not a problem. Blam! Okay. There are 4 exits to this room. The one that I came in. That one. The one all the way up there. And the one here. This is the easy one. This is the one that does not lead to progress, so that makes me think it's like a save point or something. Or something. I'm suspicious of that, Donald, but, you know, sure. Okay. Interesting. Probably could do charge shots and kill this guy easier, but, you know, I'm just shooting him. He'll die eventually. I can actually aim at you. Do you care about me? Hey, bud. I can see why you might be a problem. Assuming I can't just, like... Yeah, no, get up. Quickly before he grabs me. Ow, fuck, you little shit. This is what we call a bad idea. Ha! Ha! Oh no! It's deep! It's deep! It was a worse idea than I thought. Okay, I can't really continue this way without Spring Ball, I think. I don't know what else I would need. So, like... Yeah, Fiery Shores is clearly a Spring Ball entrance. In fact, it connects there. I mean, that's obviously a place. It's not like a secret that I need to note down. It's obviously a place I haven't gone. That's the wrong way. The fuck is that? Ice spreader. Okay, my suspicions about this being destructible are feel likely. Alright, I'm gonna need a new note for the fucking... Hold on. New note for... Magmoor. That is... What is this room called? Shore Tunnel? Shore... Tunnel... I don't know what I need for this. Other than, I mean, maybe power bombs? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out later. Oh god! Didn't really consider all the enemies respawning in this room. Clearly. Excuse me. Okay. Never worried. Not worried for a moment. Everything's fine. Immersion pistons are leaching power from magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source promising. Recommended energy command deactivates central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however. Recommend processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Report any signs of magma predator activity security central at once. Huh. Okay. Wait, hold on. There's clearly more up to this, but I don't think I can get more up right now. The whole path also marked on the map that I can see I missed if I look. Oh, okay. Okay, well, can't go back. Okay. I don't like this. But that's why they can survive a hit. There's definitely more to Transport Tunnel A. Not a clear other entrance, so we're just going to mark down Transport Tunnel A as needing to be looked at later. I'm assuming Spring Ball? Spring... I'm going to be taking notes. Since I can't mark on the map anything like... Access to Fendrana Drifts North granted. Ah. To the drifts. Okay, so we got a Ruins notes, Magmore notes. Well, this is a very different, climate. Ice structure blocks the hall. Concussive blast should be able to clear it out of the way. Okay. Fendrana Drifts. Back here. Flickerbats. Scavenger with optical camouflaging and renders it invisible to naked eye. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures, and we track them reliably with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects on a small prey float in the air currents. Flickerbats tend to cyclical hunting patterns and primitive sonar to navigate. Well, they're not invisible, like it said. This platform is catalogued by gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Okay. Oh, so I can't lock onto them. You're right there. There he is. Did I need to kill them? Probably not. But I did. Crystallite, territorial cold weather scavenger. Shell of crystallite reflects beam weapons, can only be cracked by concussive blast. Hang upside down in an ice cave during larval stage, moisture runs off the body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of their life. Okay. So I can go like this. I can go like this. I'll do it when I'm closer. Hello? Grains become brittle from large temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radion detected. Was that a missile? Yes. Can I step in the water? Okay, it's not too cold for me to step in the water. Okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, missiles work, but... Hello, what are you? The door directly above has been unlocked. Ah. That's a weird spot to put a locking mechanism, but sure. Oh, hello. It's deeper here. Any secret down here? Doesn't look like it. many secrets to be had down here. Okay. There's a lot of exorcists. Hello. Can I... Melted with extreme heat. The shorelines in Fendrana. No time. Fendrana. Shorelines need heat of some sort. Okay. Just gonna ignore that guy. Save room! Hold on, these say things. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown containment plan 3A's infect till further notice. New personnel must report to the Southern Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by 30% ration cut and extra duty. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects postponed. Under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access. Okay. So clearly there's a way to continue from here. I just haven't really looked hard enough, I guess. Good to have a save point, though. Hup. Hop. Hop. You like you're out. I knew you were going to cause a little problem. Okay. Should just missile him. I have 32 missiles. It's fine. Can't take that path. It's interesting to note that there's like multiple higher up exits. I mean, because that one's kind of obvious. It's over there. I can shoot it and open it. There are ones higher up above here. So I guess this one wasn't that secret. I've scanned you before, haven't I? No. Scatter bomb boom. Pulsing tendrils of electricity extend from the creature's body. Like all bomb booms, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It's possible to avoid engaging scatter bomb booms by rolling in morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Okay. Meow. Oh man, another one? Okay. Meow. Excuse me, I can't see. Fucker. Hello. God, I wonder if there's a creature in that pile of snow. Baby Sheegoth. Baby? Uh-oh. Glacial Predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice in their backs but serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. This being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will shrink quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey and feast on the frozen victim. I can do this. Hi guys. Oh god. Charge me, charge me. Ah, so I can just shoot back. God, you're such a pain. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Charge me. I dare you. God, those are a pain to fight. At least as I am currently. Okay, another heat secret. Maybe I shouldn't note down the need for heat in half these rooms until I'm either leaving or I have heat. Just gotta remember the Ice Ruins also has a heat secret. Surprise, surprise. The frozen area needs fire. Dropping down there's not helpful to me at the moment. Gotta skip past the other guy. Oh wait, but hold on. Oh, I killed both. Okay. Oh, spider balls needed here too. One of these I'm not gonna get for a while, so I'm gonna write this down. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be writing down. Maybe I should just play the game, but Ice Ruins. East. We need the heat and the spider ball. Because if I approach this right now, it'll tell me. Okay, well, it told me on the other one I couldn't access the magnetic rail system. That just leads down to the way we came in. Guess there's only one way we can really go right now. Ice Burrower! We saw different burrowers in a different hallway, but I shot it before I thought. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. Hardy life form, the Ice Burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Thendrana. Spends most of his time tunneling through the frozen soil, will occasionally surface to attack passerbys. Can I shoot you? Come up for air, I dare you! Will occasionally come up to the surface to attack passerbys. Occasionally, not consistently like these guys are. I think these ones are very consistent. I see somewhat secret upper path with nothing interesting about it. Okay, sure. Oh, we're up here now. Okay. Jump onto that doesn't do me much good right now, so we'll go in. Oh. Pulse Bamboo. Run around looking around, see if there's anything interesting like that. Okay. Don't know what's up with the bamboo room, but that's... What if I missile? Oh, you shit. I remembered how to dodge. I remember learning how to do this, but I do know how. Accidentally. It's a lot easier when you actually remember you have like a dodge move. As a purple. Oh god! Oh shit. Purple means... Well, I don't know what purple means. Maybe it means heat? I don't know. Okay, wait, now this is suspicious. Ah! Hello. Chozo lore. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? Will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? I mean... Probably if the space pirates don't fuck it up, but I think the space pirates are gonna fuck it up. They seem pretty good at that. If I shoot that, door cannot be opened with that weapon. Okay, well it doesn't tell me what weapon I need. Sometimes it's nice and tells you what weapon you need. We've seen it a few times. Okay, so there's a lower path. I didn't realize there was a lower... Oh, the door down... The door there is lower, isn't it? That makes me feel like there's an up. You know, something makes me feel like there's an up. I wonder if it has anything to do with that. Ice shriek bat. It's a shriek bot. But it's ice. Insect, reptiles, and small mammals, fish, turtle, dive on anything water's near. Standard shriek bat stuff, you know. Come here. Okay, it seems to be some kind of path from the purple door. Ah, missile. Okay, missile door. Another... Ow. Where am I now? Androna Canyon. Actually, this seems to be my way up, so maybe I shouldn't destroy it. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land that we Chozo were no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. That might be us. I don't know. Can I jump up here? Yes. I can't go farther along up here. Okay, fine. Simple enough. Okay. Is this, ball boost? Speed ball? Something? Hello. Wait. Potion used to make platform float. Insufficient support full power suit weight indefinitely. You little shit. Platform realignment successful. That is a realignment, yes. Huh. This is the path I was looking at earlier that I couldn't take. And that just leads back up here. Okay. Another one on that side that just does the same thing by the looks of it. Huh. 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 Oh. Yeah. Speedball! Or boost. Whatever it is, morph boost. And a boost ball! Boost ball's kind of dumb sounding, for sure. At least to me. While morph ball mode, press and hold L or B to get to charge the ball. Release L or B after charging to get a speed boost. I can use the boost to get there. And take that path instead of the other path. Okay. Boost ball! We now have boost ball. I'm going to circle the spots that we can now go to with boost. We can go to the Ruins Plaza. And I think the Sun Tower too, but I don't think we can do everything in there. No, that's not where. I don't know. It's marked on the map, I remember. There's probably other spots. We don't have anything else marked or noted down. Oh, whoops. When charging, hold it longer for a longer and faster boost charge. Okay. U-shaped channels known as half-pipes are found throughout the environment. The boost ball can use in these areas to reach higher places. Build charge during descent in the half-pipe, then trigger the boost while ascending the other side. Speed and momentum necessary to reach new heights. My vague memories of when I last played this. Said this was annoying. It's less annoying than I remember it being. Ow. Little shit. Jump past you. I don't know if I can jump past them. Okay, we have speed ball now. Or we have boost ball. Wah! Okay, well. Does boost ball help us in here at all? Yeah, remembering the dodge was a really good idea. I don't know if I can do anything with boost ball here. Scanner's not revealing anything. There's still a purple door here that we just can't access. Not that boost ball's gonna help us get in there anyway, so you know. It's again another room that I'm not sure boost ball really helps us with. Anything notable on the map here? Not really. Okay. I now have boost ball. What changed? Oh. Better, Ridley. Hi, bud. Well, that's definitely something that changed. I want to scan it. I don't believe we currently have a way to get over there. Scan that. Cordite statue is worn and weathered. Power conduit behind the statue. Cordite can be handled with... Radion or brimstone for missile. Sandstone or telluric for morph ball. So we don't know what can destroy cordite. Okay. I don't think there's much boosting potential here. Taking this path. Ice ruins east 10 needed heat beam or spider. Shorelines needed heat. We need something for the ice ruins. I don't know what. Guess we should stop by the save point, huh? At least for a little bit. I don't think boost ball helps at all in the... I don't think we spotted anywhere that needs boost in the Magmore Caverns. And we don't know what's needed in the shore tunnel. But we definitely needed something. Guess we're going back to the ruins. There's a few things we can do there with boost. And we can go back to the ship and get some of the stuff we haven't gotten there yet. Okay. I saved, right? I think so. If I didn't, oh well. Yeah, next save point, I guess. Here we are in the Magmore Caverns. Boost ball doesn't help us here. I don't think it helps us here. Pretty sure it doesn't help us in Fiery Shores. I don't think anything's like half pipey enough. Yeah, I think we might just be going back up, directly up to the ruins. Unless it somehow helps us in one of these rooms, I don't... I mean, we can check over near the shore tunnel too, because we don't know what we need there, because there was a thing that we needed there. I don't think... No, we need something to destroy the tunnel in the shore tunnel. And this looks like it's an entrance from above. So unless something changes up ahead... Not really much we can do up there without, like, Spring Ball. Really? We haven't gotten abilities that are going to affect the magma here, so I don't think we can do anything here yet. You see nothing. Okay, I also can't shoot you if you can't shoot me. This is very annoying. You shit. You fuck. Oh god. It's horrible news. The fact that he knocked me down is really annoying, but boost ball's not going to help us here either, so moving on. Nothing here is going to be helped by boost ball, so do we think this will work? Do we think this will like bounce me up? Is it just a jump? Am I overthinking? Yeah, I'm overthinking it. Okay. Now, let me go. Oh, shit. Boost didn't help me there at all, but hey. I can pretend it did. Makes me feel cool. It doesn't make me feel that cool. I meant to hit the bomb button, I hit the unball button, which are two very different buttons. You can just ignore the big lava worm, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. Can't hurt me if I just ignore you. Oh, I can scan you. A burrower. He's a tunneling insect predator. Spends more time on the ground, seeks seismic surfaces to attack. Enough cunning to realize something's too large for it to handle beyond that's fairly ignorant. Lacks some brains make up for it with aggression. Come out. Come out. There we go. Fire hot. Hi, guys. Guess we're done in the magma caverns. We can save in here. And go to the ruins, where we've got a couple rooms to check. With boost, we can go to the plaza. There's one other room there. I remember what it looks like. I don't know if there's anything for us to get there, but it's worth checking. And we can go to the furnace. Do something that we were able to do before, I guess. Oh, we've got to climb out of here, though. Kind of forgot about that. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, well, it's life. Whee! Whee! Yahoo! Why am I Mario now? I don't know, but Yahoo! No, Mario goes Wahoo. I don't know who goes Yahoo. Up we go. Well, it was nice knowing you, Magmore Caverns. We'll be back, I'm sure. Loading screen. Whoa, it's an elevator. Okay, where the fuck are we and where are we going? Sun Tower needs the spider ball. And possibly super missiles or super bombs. I don't know. Main plaza is pretty easy for us to get there no matter where we go from. Can't really open the vault with what we have. We need like spring ball. We can't really go up to the sun chamber because that requires that, and I don't. So even if there is anything there, because this is blocked off, I believe. Oh, we can do something in the furnace now. It's gonna take a while to get there because we have to go through the energy core. Which quickest way there is gonna be going to the plaza first anyway. Do we want to go back through the nursery and the totem access stuff? There's not really much point to go through the vault, even though the vault is faster. If we instead choose to go through transport access north back there, we can hit the save on the way and save closer to where we want to be closer a little bit. Get the thing in the plaza that needs the boost ball, and we can head through the ruined fountain. We can't go through there because it needs purple. We can go through the arboreum up to the furnace. I think that's our plan. And the room that I was thinking of is this room. This room needs purple to get more progress, but we might be able to do something in the ruined shrine. So I want to go there before we head to the furnace, just to see, since I know the boost ball was needed there. Okay, never mind. We can't go this way. I'll go the quick way. Fine. No, let me up. There we go. Wait. Hop. Hop. Can't open this with our current capabilities as much as I really, really want to. Oh yeah, you guys, hi. This way leads to the save. But we're probably gonna go back to the ship soon anyway, so okay. This is where I saw the boost ball was needed. Right here. Missile expansion. We can now cross off the plaza. We are done here until we get the grapple beam, which once we have the grapple beam, we should also have the... Hello? What? Why are you here? Okay. I don't remember him being here. Guess things change as you make progress. Oh, right, these guys. Annoying bundles of annoyance. Alright, because we can do this. Missile expansion. I'm glad we came back here. We didn't need to come back here until we had, like, the purple. I'm assuming that's how you get over there, but I guess it's worth checking, huh? I had so much trouble with that when I was playing this on my own time during family. Oh, we need Spider Ball here. Okay. Now we know. I don't think I need to note that down, because again, we don't have purple, so we can't get there even if we wanted to. To get to the whatever that is. We got that room on the ground level, right? No. Guess we didn't have bombs at the time. Well, that's... I'm glad we came back here. That's a lot of missiles. Missiles aren't the most important to have a ton of capacity for, but you know, they're fucking useful. Deal with the scarabs, or the scarabs didn't respawn, so I'm okay with that. We want to go to the 4 furnace. Just gonna ignore the medium guy. Hop. Please get hit. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. That seems like overkill, but whatever. Probably some sort of sequence break you can get there, but I don't feel like going through the effort. Or I can just be fast enough as a ball, they can't deal with me anyway. Okay, cool. Okay. The spider ball has a whole thing in the fountain, which I do have written down. Right? Yeah, I do have that written down. Okay. We don't need to go to the magma pool, because we can't really do it. I mean, I guess we can see if there's anything we can do with boost ball in the magma pool. I didn't write it down, because, again, there's very clear progression to be done in that area. So I kind of ignored it as something we could even need to look at. But I guess it's worth checking. No, I need to grapple. That's the thing about doing this weekly. Well, it works great for my schedule, so I have time for, like, my own personal stuff, as well as the fun stuff that I want to do on stream. It does mean that sometimes I forget exactly what a room looks like. I know it's a room we couldn't go through before, but I don't remember why. We can now walk in this water, which is nice. We kind of just want to go over here, if I remember. Really? Specifically that deep, just to prevent us from doing that, I think. Lovely. Okay. Not like it's hard to get there. It's only a mild inconvenience. Hi. Right. Furnace is... This way goes through the watery hall. The dynamo. Dynamo needs a spider ball, so we can go back there when we have spider ball. We want to go the up path. Of course we want to go the up path. The up path is the least convenient path to take. There's a save over here. Oh, good. Incoming scan data. The game's like, you want to go this way. The game's gonna give us a direction. On one hand, like, I'd rather the game didn't hold my hand like that. On the other hand, I don't know if I actually care that much. How do I get over there again? Ah. Figured it out. Can I check that water for secrets? I've thought about it. I need to check. Do you have secrets? It kind of looks like you don't have secrets. Okay, well, climb back up. Nice thing about the hint system is it tells you where to go, which is kind of annoying because I like to explore. But it also tells me where to avoid if I want to avoid progress and just explore for a while. Oh, hi. I'm going in here. Can't touch me in here. Isn't there like a whole... I feel like I remember there being like some sort of secret involving going up more. Do I have the gathering hall written down? No, I don't. I need like a big jump. Gathering hall. Some sort of big jump. I don't know what that would look like. A double jump? I don't know. I'll work in this game. Hi guys. Alright, I can just do this. It's very convenient. Okay, I can kind of skip the nonsense of this room. I've already done it. This should take us to the furnace, which we weren't able to get very deeply into because of the fire heat. You know, I don't think I wrote down that the furnace has... Oh. Well, the furnace does need spider ball. I don't know why I didn't write this needs spider. I just wrote down that we could do it. Because we can't do anything here without the spider ball. So, how do I get out? Oh, wait, no. I get out like this. Kind of forget that the bomb lets me jump a little bit. In some places, that's not something we can use, in others we can. I came all this way for nothing. God damn it. Well. God, they all thought I needed missiles, apparently. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. No. They always spawn on the opposite end from where you enter. If so, that's interesting. Doesn't really matter much, but it's interesting. A little bit. Somewhat. Enough. It's all in the ruins. Hi, guys. Bunch to do here. I don't have it written down, but, you know, we got a bunch to do here. I don't have a little note page for the overworld. Maybe I'll create one. I don't know. Depends on how much I find that I can't do yet, but I know that I need some stuff for. For now, we're gonna go everywhere that's not where it wants me to go. I forgot these guys existed. Been a while. Okay, here's the half-pipe configuration. Which will let me... What would it even let me do? Get up there? I guess I haven't been to that one, huh? Yeah, let me get up to that bridge. I couldn't go to earlier. This I couldn't do... Because missiles! Fire. Okay, well, let me just kind of... Now we have a missile, we can go through here. Oh god. I can't really get up higher than this. Is that a grapple? Grapple. Okay, so we need a grapple in here to really get much higher, I think. Probably. Holy beetles! Incubating life forms below the surface. Oh, this is a beetle nest. What are these guys called again? The Zoomers? Okay. That seems safe to touch. A whole secret up there. There's clearly something up there. Voice down below. I recognize the sound of missile upgrade, of like secret. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Hello? Magmore Caverns East. Where does this take us? We've not been to this side of the Magmore Caverns. I think. Hi, Magmore Caverns. We're back. We're... We weren't able to go through here earlier. Okay, so that's that door. What about the door over here? Spider Ball. Twin Fires Tunnel needs Spider Ball. Yay. Twin Fires Tunnel needs Spider Ball. I spelled spider wrong, but I can still read it. It says spitter. There's no E. It just says spitter. Spitter. Can't go that way. Let's see what's this way. Ah! Okay, let's be more careful about this. Meow. Guess we weren't able to go through Transport Tunnel B previously. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't do this without the grapple beam, but I'm so curious. Oh! Okay, apparently you can just roll off of that. That's good to know. It's not forcing me to be, ball in 2D space. Like so many of these do. Holy shit, this is terrifying. Ah, now that I know I can fall off. Please tell me this isn't just a way back. It's a missile. Fiery Shores. I didn't write down Fiery Shores because it most of the time would require grapple, and that's pretty clear. And because Monitor Station would lead to there with stuff too. Just gonna very carefully come through here. And we're gonna go back, because we don't need to be over here at the moment. I'm just zipping past you. I didn't expect that to work as well as it did, but hey, it did. Oh, hi, sir. There we go. I should be able to pretty safely go through here now. This locks me onto like a track, so... Oh, God! I need to stop doing that. Okay, cool. So that's what that way is. We now have a connection to Magmore tunnels from the overworld. That's good. We do like that. For sure. Okay. We're gonna go back here. We can't go to the top of the root cave. Clearly, We need whatever opens red door, and we need to figure out how to go up, which is grapple. There's not really much point in noting it down if we can't go... Can't even get to the... Can't even open the door anyway. Good thing to open the door. That's supposed to give me stuff, or no? No, it's just there. Whatever. There's a lot of beetles down here, I know. I have a vague recollection of this room, though. There is a possibility that we could do something without grapple, because this is a geyser that can turn on. But I might be... I feel like there's a solid chance I am completely wrong on that front. I don't really know for sure. I do know grapple beam is needed here. I do like that strategy. Just shoot the glowing things till they explode and kill the giant man-eating plant for me. Come here. We got other stuff to do in the town overworld before we come back here, so... Oh, there's 3 beetles now. I think there used to only be like 1 in here. It's the introduction to beetles. I think. Here's the ship. Okay, we've got some stuff to do in this room. I remember that much. For example, this just requires Morph Ball. I never came through here, apparently. I could have, I just didn't. Seems like an odd decision on my part. I couldn't come through here previously because I didn't have Morph Ball. That's a missile door. Fuck? Flying Pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. They're extremely agile in the air, but their heat signature jetpack can be trapped with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be more so. Pack fails, they'll make a suicide strike. Great Pier, same type container found in Space Pirate Research Frigate. Chair sleeping out of ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates this may be the Phazon compound. The Phazon compound the Space Pirates using the biological experiments. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna come back here because I just realized this, the rocks aren't another progression path. They're just like maybe something on them, or maybe it's just a spot to put mushrooms that give you stuff. I don't know. I want to go up there. Okay. Is there a point? Nah, really. Okay. Another place I just couldn't do before I got, like... Ah! My missile should be seeking. Oh god, they're very fast. Get him! Get him! Unsurprisingly, touching it hurts. Touching it hurts a lot. Ooh. Give me a... Give. This needs grapple beam to even get across, really. There might be stuff down below, though. Like that. Does this jump at all? No, I think we need the underwater mobility get that missile. Because there generally is a suit upgrade that lets you be more mobile underwater. In Metroid games, in general, I think. I want. Look at. Hold on. There's like the thing you can scan that was up there. Oh, hello. Lichen seems to give low levels of radiation, no match found flora fauna database. Cool. I was hoping for like. Oh, come on. This would be so dumb if I got up here. Game's like, hold on. Something's not right here. Kinda seems like they might have put protections against doing this. It's really funny that it seems like that almost works. And then the game's like seems to have a realization that it's not supposed to work. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up that one. Come on. It'd be so stupid if it let me up. I really wanted to let me up. It seemed to be like a weird physics of rubbing up against a wall that did it while moving sort of sideways. I don't know if I'm going to make it up the next wall, but I want to know how high I can make this. This is stupid. It's clearly like sequence breaking, kind of glitchy, buggy nonsense that I should not be doing. But I want to do it. Come on. Come on. I don't know how much longer I'm willing to try this. It does not seem like it's gonna let me. The fact that I got up here is a miracle in and of itself. Okay. Am I faster in the ball down here? Kind of. Oddly enough, yeah. Kind of. Doing it again. Yeah, no, okay. We'll come back here with some underwater movement capabilities. I want to scan that though. That's just the lichen. I want to scan the stuff that's up there, which means like I need to get on these routes, but I can't really do that, so fine, I'll come back later. I think if I blast him, he'll notice. Ah, I killed him. I shoot that one. Oh, it's just a space pirate who's like stuck on the ground. Okay. Well, Frigate Crest site obviously has some stuff to do. In the overworld notes time. Frigate crash needs water movement and grapple to do anything. plus whatever opens white door. So, you know, we'll come back here later, but there's a secret underwater with the water movement ability. Okay, so we go. Okay, that's all that's this way then. Had some fun trying to get up where I should not be. Unfortunately, the game is a little bit too robust for me to succeed. At least this version is. Maybe that's a possible way you can... Oh, okay, it's just a wall. Okay. Oh. It's because we're in this room. We should be able to take the temple hall now, because there was a missile door there that, like, it doesn't show as a missile door, but it was a missile door. And then there's the other two doors. Do we think we can get to any of the other doors? Like the one that's over there and there? Those seem like they're connected. Probably by a temple. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can jump from here to get up there? I don't know, I've never tried. Being able to explore side areas for stuff is... And in some cases... I don't think we can make that jump. Okay. And in some cases... Sequence break a little bit from the quote-unquote intended sequence is one of the best things about, like, Metroidvanias like this. You know? It's pretty great. Oh, right, you guys. I've, like, only seen them in this passage, so I kind of forgot they existed. This may the same stuff as that one that seemed like it might be breakable. Yeah, we already decoded this. Yeah, okay. I don't trust this hallway at all. Containment of the great poison. The task has fallen to the chosen. We will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that hold the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from the prying eyes. The lock must never open until a day comes when this disaster can finally be put to right. Okay. This is a Chozo artifact. Collected the scanned totems here for clues in the location of remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open path to the center of the impact crater. Okay. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on locations of remaining artifacts. Together, the artifact will open the path to the center of the impact crater. So now we have an artifacts page. Truth. Artifact acquired. Thank you. Whoa. Noticing 4 of them are not active. Okay. The artifacts entry down in the logbook. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders. In a great hall, a chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wild. Sun chamber? Like the sun tower? The heat of Magmore was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Artifact of truth within turn. You restore the power to this Chozo totem. Invaders have claimed the Fendrana as their own. I'm glad their system already recognizes that. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. A tall cave stands at Fendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find an artifact of the life giver. There are 4 artifacts not listed on this. One, two, three, 4, which is the exact amount of inactive things there are. Okay. Interesting. Chozo script translated. Throughout our living nightmares, we battle with this unyielding darkness. We Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if light coalesces into the figure of a woman, burning brightly. The luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. The Chozo are weird, man. Fucking future seers. No. Oh. Oh, don't do it. God damn it. Seems like we can't get over there yet. So I guess we're gonna go save first. And then we're gonna go to the half pipe. Might as well. Woo! Since that's where we need to go, we've done everything. Okay, hold on. Just remember how to get there. Give me 1 sec. So that's that. We want to go this way. Okay. I'm trying to go to the wrong door. The door I came from. Excuse me. I'm just passing through. Don't mind me. I have no reason to fight. Okay. Now, I do have a reason to fight you guys because you're going to be in the way. Okay. Sheesh, that is kind of annoying to do. Well. Sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. That's bomb, right? Yeah. Well, no going back now. Not that I really see a reason that we would need to go back. Can identify life source. No profile matches standard flora and fauna database. You mean the lichen that we looked at in the other room? Wait! Well, here's how we get these two doors. Yeah. There we go. Space jump boots. We can do the thing in the gathering hall now. We now have a double jump. Timing is important when you use space jump boots. Experiments discover ways to increase height and distance when jumping. Okay. We now have space jump. So now we can go back this way. No, we don't really have water mobility still. We still can't open white doors, so it's not that way that we need to go. We could go back to the Magmore Caverns? What? Toonfire Tunnel needs Spider Ball. Why did it need Spider Ball? I think it was because it had a Spider Ball, obviously. I don't think we could have made that. I don't think we can make that jump. We can try, though. We can go back here. Maybe we could do something in the monitor station with a space jump? We can also just go through the rest of the Magmore Caverns through the other way. Maybe check Fendrana too, but because I know there's an area in the Choza Ruins we can now do with the space jump. We can do something in the Gathering Hall. We can get the thing that's up higher in the Gathering Hall. Which means going back through all this again, but that shouldn't be too bad. And otherwise, it's a double jump and long jump. Why is this showing as a missile door we've not opened before? Interesting. I fucked it. Okay, hold on. Question is, why do we want space jump? I don't think we can go higher in the root cave. I mean, it's worth checking. No, we cannot. Oh, shit. Okay. This would take us to East Magmore, which is here. Twin Flash Tunnel needs that. Transport Tunnel, we don't really need to go back. I mean, no, because we want to go back to the ruins, so. Even though we could take the convenient path here, we're not going to. Because we want to go back to the ruins and go to the gateway. Or not the gateway, the Gathering Hall. Which the Chozo artifacts mentioned a Great Hall. So that could be what it was talking about too. Double jump is great. Fuck. Ow. Yeah. Oh, this is my... Might be stuff we can do here with the double jump too. We might be able to... If the hint system kicks in and says I need to go back to that area that I thought needed water mobility, I'm gonna be annoyed, but you know, I'll accept it because I did consider that as a possibility. There's no reason to go back there yet because we still need a way to open purple doors and we can't do that yet. We do want to go... Actually... Can I just do this now? Oh my god, I can. Okay, I wanted to test if I can do some shenanigans with this. I don't think so, but I mean, it seems like theoretically possible, but I think it's designed in such a way that it makes it really hard if it is possible, like really precise. And I am not super precise most of the time. Not that precise, at least. Here it is. This is the room. Just kind of skip some steps here. That's just a missile expansion. Okay. Takes care of what our big jump necessary in the gathering hall. I appreciate that the game is giving us a bunch of like... Is there a reason to go back here? No, because we still need Spider Ball there. We've already done there, I believe, so... It's weird that it's still showing, like, this is a missile door that we needed. I guess I can go to the dynamo? Why did I... I previously looked at the dynamo and said there's no reason to go back there. I feel like there's something in that room, so it's worth looking, I guess. And how do we get to the dynamo? From the room we just left. Because this path just takes us, yeah, to all that stuff, which we can't do yet. Oh! I'm like, I hear a missile expansion. You found 25% of all items. Hell yeah. Did we not have missile door last time we were here? Missiles? Well, no, it's just... I didn't have Dynamo written down. I did have Dynamo written down as needing Spider. I should have looked at my notes. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Oh, this would totally let us get around in that underwater area in the overworld. Which would make it worth going back there. We can't quite get there without more water mobility, I think, with our current jumping prowess. Yes, there's more to do in the underworld, but we should mark down the watery hall as having a secret, which I would have completely missed otherwise, because it's not even, like, on the map. Oh. We need some water mobility. Basically extra jump height in water, because we're currently... It's kind of hard to do that right now. We're gonna go back to the Talon Overworld, because if we wanted to go back to Magmore and do stuff there, we can very easily do that from the Overworld as well. God, this is so nice for mobility. Which, yeah, is like the point, but you know. Kind of amazing. I'm like, this won't help in the underwater area, and then I realized we can probably use it underwater. And that area there is kind of glitching up a little bit, I could just do. So while we won't have the grapple beam, and we don't need the water mobility like I thought we did. Which is unexpected. already checked there, so there's no point going back that way. Excuse me, I want to save. Thank you. A few missile advancement things. Just a fun little pool of water for the sake of a pool of water. Can't blame him for that. Doesn't sound like there's a secret in there, so I don't need to worry about that. I really hope you can't hear the beats my brother has in the not the basement, the garage below me. Because they are vibrating my floor. Though he knows I streamed on Monday. Yeah, this isn't... I still need water mobility to get up there, so that's still important. But now we can definitely, like, easily clear. I said easily clear this. What the fuck are you? Gel Zap. A quad predator made of electrically bound skeletal hags. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract are operated in the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. Okay. Oh. Hello. Fuck yeah. But the dudes are gone. Right, we can't open this anyway. There was another little area down here that, like, another little underwater platform we might be able to get to, though. I don't know if it is... Ah, yes, okay. Now, why do I care about this? You weren't here earlier. Huh. Okay, interesting. Well, there's nothing else here. I kind of forgot that there's white doors here that we can't get through. I don't think that's going to be the next thing we find. It seems unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. Which means Magmore Caverns it is. Where's our quick path to Magmore in the overworld? It's... Root Cave. Okay. It's not quick, but it is quick enough. Okay, I just want to investigate something. Hold on. You know, there's not much point to that. Okay. Yeah, I know. Other than Magmore, I don't... well, I guess there's probably some stuff in Fendrana we can do. We gotta go through Magmore to get there anyway, so... So... that is what we shall do. We can now confirm. Nothing up there. I don't know, I guess, I don't have any certainties. I just have guesses as to where we can go. So, I think I did make it a little bit farther progress-wise on my own time, but I remember getting a little lost at some point too, so... because I know I can't do this without... yeah, there's not really anything there. How deep is the lava? Very, very... okay, we can't, we might need lava, lava living capabilities too, which may or may not actually exist. Do not... okay. Fire hot. Just in case he drops something useful. I don't think these guys like to drop stuff for me, but you never know. Right, fireball. Fire hot. I see you. Could I make that jump? Probably. Well, no, probably not. But, you know, I can get close enough. I don't really make it with a grapple, but hey. I wonder if there's something under there. So we can't really sneak past here. We know there's something here. Okay, now we're back. Oh god, I forgot about... coming out of that door sucks. Okay, where do we want to go in here? I mean, we can try and get up top here. Or we can go to Fendrana. I don't know of anything that would be useful that we could get to in the earlier areas that we can't get to now. I think we can check that later. I think we should just go straight to Fendrana. Maybe see if we can get higher up here. Double jumping does make it so much less concerning about hitting certain jumps. We might actually be able to get higher up. We just need to jump up here. And up here. Okay. Progress. Standard spinner device. Belt spinner can activate rapid rotation of force. Use boost ability to morph ball while inside spinner. Activate the device. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks power. Okay. We can give it power. I don't know how helpful this particular path will be, but well, there's one of the artifacts. Artifact of Strength, second of 12. Okay. Now, map clearly says there is... Hello. Bendesium portion of area is unstable. Bendesium. Is that missile? No. Is that bomb? Is that something we don't have? Let me confirm. Telluric or sandstone? Radion or brimstone? Okay, so Warrior Shrine needs something to break Bendesium. Okay. So, probably super missile or super bomb. I don't know which, but, you know, one of those. Okay, so... HP everything here. Can we jump back over there, or is it a... Predator activity analyzed. Okay, you're telling me where to go. Vendrana. I did figure out that much. What if I ignore you? You gonna let me ignore it? I'm not allowed to open the map as long as I am attempting to ignore it. God damn it, I wanted to open the map for a different reason. Oh boy, Chapel of the Elders. I can't get there at the moment, but hey. We're probably gonna get whatever opens purple doors soon. Anyway, I was gonna look. Did I have Transport Tunnel A? I did have Transport Tunnel A listed with Spring Ball. I think I also need Lava Immunity, but... Alright, to the Drifts, which we knew we would be going to anyway, so... Where exactly can we go here? There's a couple places, I think, now that we have double jump. For one, we can probably get there. Probably. We might be able to do some stuff in here up higher that we couldn't do previously. Same could be said here that we can't get to the purple door still yet. And there's nothing here for us at the moment, but hey. Maybe we take that path when we can do the purple door and we can check on the way there. So I think we try and continue for now. That seems reasonable to me. I imagine purple doors are probably opened by whatever heat beam we get that opens, can melt ice? Okay, I'm guessing this is not the solution. No, but it's surprisingly close. Let's go hit the save point. Since that's a bit of a walk. now I can do this. Which I couldn't do before, which allows me to scan this cordite, which we still... I think we determined we can't open cordite, right? Because that's missile, radion, brimstone, and bomb, sandstone, telluric. Cordite. Okay, this is the problem. Probably should just missile that. Ow, fuck. Chozo Ice Temple. Oh. Yeah, with double jump over there is also pretty nice, huh? What do you know? What the hell are you? We scan you. Come back around. Ice Parasite. Ah, it's a parasite. Parasites are hardy creatures. They will adapt to an environment within 3 generations. Ice Parasite, prime example. Frigid climate, the vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Come here. I know you guys need missiles. I don't know if that hit you. Guess we'll find out. Statue depicting Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. You know, I'm glad we know that detail. Why we know it's a plane of existence and not just like a plate, I don't know, but we do. Oh god. You fucking... It looks like it would be Chozo text, but it's not. At least it's not active Chozo text. Stitch picked bust of a Chozo philosopher. It is flawless. Bust of a Chozo architect. Chozo shaman. Several stress factors. Brimstone object. We know we can break brimstone. Chozo warrior statue flawless. Statue's hand seems to be frozen in place. Statue speaking bust for Chozo shaman adores this door. Symbols carved in forehead. Translation reads, to pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Well, okay, yeah, I kind of accidentally figured that out, but hey. Boop. Does look to be a spot above this. I might have something. Does every one of them have? Oh no, every one of them has those. So I think those are just decorative. Okay. '2D plane. Okay. I do actually remember this kind of. Oh my god. Okay. What are you? Wave beam. Well. It's cost whatever. Okay. Hello, boss man. Oh. Just these two. There's another one. Hi! Well, those are the babies. There's the big one. Hi, bud. Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Fendrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. Crystals in the back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina, hyperventilate if using the breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. Soft underbelly of Sheegoths susceptible concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their target. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Okay. You are a little shit. Okay, the breath attack is supposed to make them vulnerable. Okay. Ah. Breathe at me. Do it. Do it. Please? Stop it. Can I shoot his face when it's weak? The beam attack? Do something! Don't just menacingly walk at me, you annoying piece of shit. Okay, so its back does just absorb it. Yeah, okay, so beam weapons are always absorbed by it. Yeah, I only get 2 per. Give you a charge. Try 3. Yeah, no. 3 doesn't work. The charge. Breathe at me. Do it. Do it. Breathe in my general direction. I'll give you a charge. It seems to work. It shouldn't. Gosh, that was annoying. Okay, give me the wave beam. Which I bet is how you do like the heat stuff. Wave beam acquired. Use X plus that to switch wave beams. This weapon can open wave doors, which are the purple doors. Wave beam. Wave beam won't home in and targets at lock on. Press and holds the other lock on. Charge the wave beam. Fire a fierce electric blast. It's electrical. Okay, enemy struck by this blast will envelop in electrical energy in a few moments. Does it not give heat? Oh, that's the wrong button. I see. So now we're on wave beam mode. I can charge the wave beam. So wave beam is electrical in this game. I believe in previous games like Super Metroid, it was like go through a wall was its main effect. Okay, we can now open purple doors. That means we can go that way. And what more? We can now... Okay, well, we can theoretically do absolutely nothing unless wave beams can break Benazidine. It doesn't seem like it can. There, but... We could theoretically go through here, but in practice we can't because we still need grapple. Which means I should now write that down, shouldn't I? Okay. Because we now have the ability to go there, to go through magma. Cool. We need grapple. Is there anywhere else purple would help? We could go to the ruined shrine now and get into there. In the chosen ruins, we can go to the ruined shrine. I think those are the only two purple door things we know of, though. We can check to see if it can unfreeze Chozo hands, but I don't think it can. That should be the only thing that can harm those guys. It's not active. Okay, I didn't mean to fall all the way, but hey. Yeah, because now I can kill those guys, which is nice. This can't break that. We'll see if it has any effect on ice, but I don't expect it to. I feel like we're gonna either need some heat or like super missiles or something. Yeah, okay. So I guess we want to save real quick before we go there. Do you think wave beam doesn't work against them? Okay, cool. We have the wave beam. It's pretty good. Since it's electrical energy, it shocks them. That's cool. Get zapped. There is a thing in here that we want to look at with our double jump, so. I get a little bit less damage. Yeah, it's normally 2 charge beams is enough to do that. The trade-off is that it has electrical energy, so you know. Did I put Ice Ruins East as having a... Yes, I did. Needing heat. There's no reason to be in wave beam mode right now. Can't do anything up there. Guess this doesn't really change much in this room, does it? Okay. Thought it might, it doesn't. Don't think we can get up there. I think we probably have to destroy that to get that. So we can probably get up there now, huh? Yeah, because we can do this. You? Not? I wonder if I could have scanned that. It wouldn't have put in a thing for it, but this is like a... Think of it like a shortcut. Shortcut us down there, can shortcut us. It is the way Hi guys, I forgot about you. Oh, more heat needed in Ice Ruins West. Then next to the other Ice Ruins, I'll put West instead of East. Okay. The hell are you? Oh, scarabs. I'm like, what is this weird snake thing? It's just scarabs. Terrifying. I don't know if it's really worth killing those guys most of the time, I'm gonna be honest. I do see a wave beam door in here. Is there an underwater to speak of? Not as such, no, not really. Spider ball is gonna be needed in here. And, okay. I am suspicious and slightly concerned as to what the fuck I just did. Okay. Oh. It's a time limit thing. Okay. Ooh, energy tank. Whoa. Is there anything underwater I asked previously? The answer is yes. It's not the way I thought. Don't make me watch the whole cut. Okay. Wonder if it wouldn't have gone up as much if I hadn't opened up both things. Okay, let's go through. Can't go through that door yet. Interesting. Save room! I mean, it's been like 10 minutes since we last saved, but still. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone access. Personnel bound for research area, proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra access. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the wave doors to the south. Yay. Spider Ball seems like it's just a convenience thing more than anything. Since I can't do that door because it's off, unless it's all about speedrunning. I want to try it. I shouldn't try it, but I'm gonna try it. Gotta see if I can go fast. No, it's not active. Cordite statue. Wait. No, Cordite is... I thought Cordite was one of the ones I could. Am I misremembering? I know I've been on this screen a lot. Alaric... Radium Brimstone. Okay, Cordite. Ruined Courtyard. We can't get here. It's not marked as such, but we need Cordite, so... Way to break Cordite. Ruined... Courtyard needs the ability to break Cordite. The same is needed in the shoreline. Suppose I should write that down too. I'm assuming it's the same thing as break ice, but it might not be, so. I keep pressing Y instead of X. Oh my god! Melee weapons. I was not prepared for this guy. Fucking terrifying. See that suddenly hopping at me. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Auto turret malfunction. Oh, I could have turned that off. Okay. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. More empty tanks. Fucking... That space pirate was so terrifying. Not having expected it. Okay, well there's a turret. Is there a way to turn off the turret? I don't... Okay, well... Hi, sir. Space pirate. Sentient aggressive speakers, well-trained weapon in melee combat. galvanic accelerate cannons and foreign-mounted sights in combat. They seek to become dominant force in the galaxy, and technologists may have realized goal ruthless and amoral. The pirates care little for their cost and ambition, only results matter, and they take these very seriously. Force field accessible through space power. Bioimaging impossible to breach. There was that little drone guy. I don't know what that was. Fucking didn't expect the space pirate ambush. The space pirates force field. Okay, I think this is a save room. Yeah, okay, no, it's a map room. It's also pretty damn good. Project Titan specimens mobilized in Quarantine Cave. Relocation is recommended due to increasing violent activity. Okay. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvement must be made to the shell in the event these weaknesses are found by aggressors. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. This is, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Okay. That's important for later. Map knowledge. I've downloaded the map for this area. Okay. So. We know that locked room leads to a big dome room, which is absolutely a boss room of some sort. No, we don't have any missing rooms in the earlier areas, though we can certainly do some stuff still in those areas. Forward seems to primarily connect to this upper area, which leads into this big old room, which has this little side room. Hold on, I need to check something. Save rooms do not show a little thing like that side room does. Save rooms are just like... Are they always little... sometimes they're like little domes, sometimes they're little rooms. So that could be a save room. Maybe. That's probably a fight. Continuing down there into an area that's not included on the map, so probably an elevator to another area. Okay. We have the map, so that's good. Force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it. I can't scan through it. Okay. Wow, there's a lot to scan in here. Aspicious Lab Hydra granted. Do not. Okay, well, here, bomb. You know, fully charging this can shock. Stasis tank operation currently empty. Increased acidity levels recorded in phase-on amniotic bath. This is like a side effect, say phase-on ingestion by test subjects. Okay, I didn't mean to read that, but okay. Operation currently empty. No, look at this. Make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Specimen 102, increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Specimen 002, euthanized. 12.091.4 after psychotic episode scheduled for removal. Phase-on fusion with essential energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Wow, that's a lot of things that do stuff. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR13. Specimen 29, life signs normal. Pulse at 140, mass increase of 4%, I think. Operation currently empty. But it has these, like... Okay. 043, decreased vital signs, cold dampening appears to be stable. Access to Research Lab Aether limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound for Hall Observatory must use West Elevator. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Fault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any signs of security immediately. Stasis tank operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 12.112.14. So that seems like their time system. Huh. Do not handle sedated xenos without proper ice containment equipment. Xeno behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity of temperatures below freezing. Fire! This is the elevator up. Something tells me there's another dude in the room. I don't know, just a feeling. What do you think this does? New pirate data entry. Spacecraft encrypted data decoded. Log 10.7.12.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. We continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort, and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Spacecraft encrypted data decoded. 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where phase-on appears to be most concentrated. Daily phase-on yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phase-on-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. (10.3.4.4.8). We have codified a new found source of energy source as phase-on. A V-index mutation of which we have very little reliable data. Indication points to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phase-on environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with an abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single generation and reproduction. Plans to establish full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. 10.5.15.8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to phase-on appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all tough subjects, and as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs in the abdomen and appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible, given enough exposure to Phazon, they will one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will currently have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Check and diagnostic procedure 12038. Elevator operational. Please step onto the hologram. It's a platform active. Yeah, I knew you were there. Okay. I knew there was another one in the room. Mostly because of the music. See him. Got it. Okay. We read this one. Phazon batch 1734D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622G recommended. Mutation strain 77V shows massive absorption capability influx. Strain replication is now underway. Transfer specimen 344 to lab hydro complete. Further infusion suspended pending a security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed for specimen batch Y arrives on 12/3/12/2. Specimen 070 optimal absorption mutations led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Spacecraft encrypt data 106642. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control. Even those well into Phazon infusion cycles, cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also concerns as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it's become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Viral pathogens found in several genomes have been traced to Phazon batch 664Z. Terminate all subjects. Strain 776V has been successfully replicated. We have named it strain Vertigo. Mutation of beta genomes proceeding. Guys are fucking with things they shouldn't, as you'd expect from space pirates. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Daily decontamination now required for all personnel working in Lab Ether. Well, we know we need some cordite breaking capabilities in Research Lab Hydra. I don't need a new page for this. I already have a Phendrana page. I'm just gonna write Lab Hydra, because I doubt there's another Lab Hydra in the game. Hydra needs something that can break cordite. Okay. my guess was that there's a save room at the end of here. Oh, God, okay. Oh, they heard the shots. Oh, hi, guys. No, there's a second one in there. Oh my God, okay. I know in previous games, I think space pirates tend to stay dead. I'm not certain about that. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Holographic projector extensions currently inactive need to be manually rotated. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Currently not active. Previously used, it has shut itself off. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and the science team continues to make progress in the biotech research. The Fendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's projections are half true, we shall rise to the dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Too bad I'm here. Holographic map coordinates data updated successfully. Okay. Spatial schematic is locked down per security directive. That. Scans of the spiral sector detect a massive energy spike emanating from Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. A landmass at heading mark 48-2. Return planetary samples and atmospheric imaging analysis shows the energy source to be unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to perform an accurate risk assessment this time, but are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis continue, but current Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Holographic sequence initialized. Is that still inactive? Yes, it is still not currently active. Okay. I wonder how they normally turn this stuff on. It just so happens that Morph Ball works really well. That room up top here is not a save room, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, it's still not active, okay. Lower node of astronomical projector functioning normally. Okay. I wonder if it's faster to just do a little bit. I need to time it right. missiles. Actually, that might not be missiles. That's some other kind of upgrade. Oh. Oh, okay. Planet Zebes. Which, I believe we destroyed all of their research bases. All their stuff on Zebes. 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primarily earthwork ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class XIX planet, Zebes is inhospitable in most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became base for space pirate forces, which we destroyed. Talon 4, 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicates Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to impact extraterrestrial object. It means the biosphere slowly fading due to exposure to phase-on radiation. Current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland, approximately 25 years. Planet Twin Tabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Bialium. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Okay. It's terrifying. Ormine 2. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Nice. Yeah, that's all of it. Yeah, I can no longer scan that even if I wanted to. Since it's now active. Okay. It's been device previously used to shut itself off. Okay. Huh. Super missile. I imagine this can destroy cordite. And maybe also Bendesium. He uses 5 missiles. Using power beam, press ZR and A to charge, then press R to fire. So okay, so it's charge shot and then rocket. Okay. Okay, it doesn't mention the... Super missile, power charge combo. Power charge combo. So missiles, single shot charge. Missiles, it can destroy cordite. Just cordite. Okay. So there's something in Lab Hydra we can break open. Something in the ruined courtyard made of cordite. There's some stuff in the shorelines we can do with cordite. Don't know if this can destroy the ice or not. Let's try at some point. Okay, but it's only reasonable that this be save point. So we'll read these. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required in both holo modules. I don't know if this matters, but I'm going to read it anyway. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual holo projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. Okay. Yeah, okay. Saved. Energy is fully replenished. And with that, I'm going to navigate us to where there's actually music. Hold on. This is kind of music. I'll count it. Alrighty. That was fun. That was awesome. We got super missiles. We got double jump. We got dash boot. We got boost ball. We got a lot of stuff. I can officially say at this point that we're in untreaded ground. I've never done anything else past here, for sure. I never got the super missiles. I never found this base Hydra when I previously played. So now we're truly in uncharted territory for me. And it's been a lot of fun, but it is 9 o'clock at my time, so it is about time for me to go eat some food and go to bed. While technically I don't need to end at 9 anymore, I'm still going to, because that seems like a good habit to keep. It's good to keep a schedule, and while I don't currently have a job, when I get a job in the future, it will be great to still be able to have sleep. Also, I'm hungry. That part's kind of important too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, whether you're watching on the VOD or live. I thank you a lot. Really appreciate that I can be entertaining, and I appreciate you watching. I am still... It's a luck more than anything. Luck in playing things that people happen to be interested in on Mondays to watch, I guess. That's what it comes down to for me, getting my affiliate, I think it's called, which allows me to unlock emotes and subs and things. I don't care that much, but it is cool to have. Just need 4 people watching consistently for like 3 different streams or something like that. I don't remember, it's weird. Anyway, if you want to catch me live every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time until about 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, depending on the game and how I'm feeling on a given day. I tend to prefer 9 because that gives me a little more time to cool down before bed, but sometimes I go till 9:30 because I get really into a game. So Metroid Prime has been really good at giving me save stations often enough that I can generally end at 9 without any issue. And it feels like a good spot to stop because I'm hitting a save station. But if you want to watch the way I said but threw my mind completely off. Hold on. If you want to watch the VOD, if you arrived late, or you want to know when my VODs go up on YouTube, obviously there's the little notification bell nonsense and subscribing you can do on YouTube if you want to really keep track of it that way. But also if you just want to pop in every week and see what it is. It's every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is when the VOD should go up, as long as everything's working correctly and I don't, in my tired exhaustion, set the wrong time or something like that. But that's when it gets scheduled to go up. They're not edited or anything. I could edit it. I don't have video editing software right now. Nor do I want to search for it or put in the time and effort that puts into that, because I already have so much going on in my life, so much time, that it's just like, I'll just stream and put the VODs up. Maybe someday I'll start editing VODs and maybe even do edited videos. But for now, it's just the streams. Yeah. Next time we'll continue. I don't believe I do this every time. I double check my calendar. But the next couple weeks shouldn't have anything that prevents me unless I get sick. In fact, the next month shouldn't have anything. I'm getting scan data and I'm going to ignore it. Cool. We still get the kind of spooky ambience, but without the bing, bing. You know what? Fuck the ambience. Main menu. That music's good. Instead of... That's where I will put the game at. So we just listen to the menu music. Thank you so much for watching. And see you next time. Bye-bye. Side note, do you like what I did with Larry? I gave him his Blitzball and all included the other games he played. See ya.